Hi guys. Well, I just wanted to touch on a couple of the rules that, well, I've learned the hard way, doing a business for over 30 years now. And one of them that I really want to touch on is don't be high earning and low investment or under invested. And this really comes back to, what are you going to keep for your future? And look, I know it's tempting when the money starts to pour in to, go and have a great time, guilty as charged, aeroplanes, boats and all the rest of it. But what you don't want to do is get to be one of those people that are high earning and underinvesting. So during this next series of courses, what I want to do is actually cover off how you can avoid that trap, how you can avoid the trap of earning a lot of money and still ending up broke. Because I've been there, done that, and had to restart all over again. So as I take people through for $1 million business, what I really say is, okay, sometimes the $1 million just sounds out of reach. And I guess if you've never done it before, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So the best way to think of it, let's say you said, I want to earn 250,000. I want my business to turn over 250,000. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody tell you there's anything wrong with that. But it's where you take it. Yes, you're going to turn over 250,000. Then the next stage is to make $250,000 profit. And the next stage is to then invest 250,000. They're the three stages, and that's what I want to be able to take you through now in building this $1 million business. Because if I can take you through that step, that game plan, you are going to get wealthy and keep your wealth. You're going to get rich once, as they say. So imagine you turn over 250,000. And then your next step is to make 250,000 profit. Then your next step is to invest 250,000. I can tell you that once you've reached that level and you go back to step number 2, you'll be turning over 500,000. Now you've got to get it to $500,000 profit, and then, yes, you got it, you're going to invest the 500,000, have a $500,000 investment. And then when you go back to step number 1 again, because that's all the game is, getting back to step number 1, and we're going to break this down in the up and coming series, you're then going to be on $1 million turnover. Then we're going to work on the $1 million profit. Then we're going to work on the $1 million investment. And if you've calculated now, you've got 1.75 million invested, not counting any interest or profits you've made along the way out of that. That's how you really become a millionaire. That's how you're going to remain a millionaire and have the lifestyle you want. And we're going to keep repeating that process as many times as you want for how many millions that you want. And that's the step-by-step process I'm going to be taking you through over this next up and coming series. If you want more details, you're watching this on TikTok, hey, join us on our YouTube channel, The 101 Connection, because I'm going to be putting some descriptions in there and typing some of this out for you. So it's like a mini cheat sheet. It'll become like your little cheat sheet formula for you over this series. But that's rule number 1. That's where we're going to begin. We're not going to become high earners and under-invested or low investors. We can become high earners and high investors.